Hi, I'm Brian from Amsterdam, and you're watching me at Comic-Con.
Back at the old building for theoretically the last time to get the last of the stuff, take it over to the new place. It's all packed up in that box. This is Ken single-handedly carrying probably my heaviest piece of equipment. No big deal.
That seems to be a big deal to me, man. I couldn't do that.
How do you feel right now?
Manly. Loading up the equipment into the scary elevator.
Oh man, I'm on this now. I didn't want to be on this.
It's too late now.
Yeah. Oh man, it's like a bad Disney ride.
Well, could you imagine if I didn't hold on, we would have just dropped.
Now we're at the Cinema Studios office dropping off his desk in a real elevator.
Safety first.
Office is all empty. Everything's all cleared out. We're done. Goodbye forever, office. This is the part of the old building that I'm going to miss the least. This bathroom.
Did you see the new bathrooms though?
American Horror Story.
That's what I was saying. Dude, I was like, this is a creepy bathroom.
It's like a gigantic room, and then like just a toilet in the corner. They're like echoey.
Yeah, it's where the embalming used to happen.
Dude, they used to have these big sinks in there, and then like the big, the hose comes down with the sprayer.
It's really gross. And now that's where people poop.
We walked into Cold Stone.
Yep.
The girl behind the counter was like, "You're the YouTube famous one, right?" I think we talked the other day about me being recognized in there. This was someone else. I guess the original person, Kelsey, just told everybody there that there's an internet famous guy.
Well, also the other day too, like after hearing his conversation with Katelyn about like how he never introduced himself. Oh, I'm internet famous. So we walked into Cold Stone. And I was like, "Do you give discounts to internet famous people?" You both gave me weird looks, but I was like, I thought it was funny. Oh, it's the internet guy.
Yeah, that guy. I think the whole thing to take away from all of this is that I eat too much Cold Stone.
You just eat too many things in general. I think is really the thing to take away from this.
The Cold Stone used to be owned by someone else, and the employees there were terrible. The customer experience was terrible. They were always out of stuff. But ever since this new person took over, they hired a bunch of new people, and like customer service is way better. They actually like have all of the things on the menu now. Their blenders aren't always busted.
To the owner who we met briefly today.
I did meet him today.
Great job.
I'm about to see the Warcraft movie. I'm not necessarily expecting it to be good, but I'm gonna see it. As I was saying to Glenn earlier, I feel like it's going to see a movie because your friend is in it. I spent so many years of my life playing Warcraft that I feel like I have to see this movie, even though it's only got a 20-something% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Today I need to get some sunglasses.
You need to get some sunglasses.
Yes, I need to get some sunglasses to protect my eyes from the sun.
Do you want sunglasses in the same way that Katelyn has sunglasses?
No, because like...
These are expensive sunglasses.
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to spend a little bit of money on some sunglasses, but I don't want to look too cool, because then no one will like approach me and talk to me, because like they'll be too intimidated by how cool I am.
Do you want sunglasses in the same way that I have sunglasses? We are on our way to go eat sandwiches in a tube. Todd has never gotten to experience sandwich in a tube.
I've been told there's meat in a can, and you eat the meat from the can.
I mean, not really.
It's not a can. That sounds very.
Well, that's the way.
unappetizing.
The way it was described to me was very appetizing. I'm doing it very poorly, but they said this meat comes in a can.
Yeah.
And then you eat it.
The bread is in the shape of a cylinder, and then the stuff that would normally go in the middle of a sandwich just gets stuffed into the cylinder.
So it's meat. It's meat in a can.
A bread can, I guess. It's not an aluminum can.
Are you like unappetized by the thought of a bread can instead of like a real can?
I don't know. I just thought it was going to be a can.
That right there is an Oldsmobile 98. It's the same kind of car that Stefan had when we were in college, and he got into an accident in his 98. But the model name is 98, not the year. It's not a 1998 car.
So what year is it?
I don't know, like 93 or something. His insurance company thought that when he was calling it an Oldsmobile 98 that it was a 1998, so they gave him way more money than it was worth.
Did he return this money, or was
No.
he just like this their mistake?
That's their mistake.
It's not my problem.
That's not his problem. So Todd, how do you feel about your sandwich cylinder?
I don't know, dude. It's like it seemed like they just kind of So they bake the bread in the can or whatever. Then they just kind of took like a chimney sweep and they just kind of. So we'll see. Here we go.
Nom, 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 nom.
That's a sandwich in a can.
You got a bread can.
Side.
Papyrus.
Oh.
Yeah, right. You just poke yourself in the eye with a tag.
I did. Trying to look too cool.
You gotta say, "Milady." I think Todd maybe finally found the sunglasses. Ladies and gentlemen, if you see Todd at VidCon this year, these are the sunglasses.
Don't break them, please.
Well, I think we had a very successful outing. We had some food. You got to experience the cylinder bread. You got some sunglasses. Katelyn got to go shopping for things at
I
stores.
got a pair of shorts and a shirt.
We also went and got a smoothie, but I think it tasted just like probably how that person felt. They kind of given up on life.
Yeah, the place is called Missoula Juice.
Oh,
I'd never been in there before, and the woman who owns it and was there today running it seemed like she was just over it.
She was
There's a
done.
big for sale sign on the front. She wants to sell the business, and you can tell. Well, I think now it's time for me to head back down to the new EcoGeek office so that I can get my new desk and computer all situated. The desk is new. The computer is not new. So, my cubby here is a little small, but we're going to try to make it work. There were some people here putting together my desk yesterday. I feel like they put it together a little bit low. This is going to be kind of an awkward wrist angle to type on, so I'm going to try to bring it up a few inches if I can. Okay, I got this up higher. This feels like a better angle for my wrist while typing or using the mouse. So the biggest problem that I have right now is that there are no outlets in this room. So hooking my computer up and powering it on, I don't know if that's an option right now. I guess there's an outlet out here. I can't get into that one unless I move that, and that already looks pretty stretched. So I probably can't use that one. I don't see anything else along these walls. That's unfortunate. Is there one back here? Nope. So after kind of cramming my stuff into the corner here, I've become aware that it's not quiet in here. Like even if I close the door, you can still kind of hear the network router stuff out here. So that isn't ideal. So for now, since there's no power in this room and I need to do some work tonight, I'm just setting myself up across the hall where there are outlets. So I don't know when they're gonna stick the power in there. I hope that happens soon. Okay, it's a little bit after 2 in the morning and I am ready to head home. Hopefully I'll figure the rest of this stuff out tomorrow.